You mentioned communism there, which is something that seems to become a popular form of potential government in America with maybe some of the younger folks, that or socialism. Can you just talk about what it's like to hear people having those conversations and be questioning some of the ideas of capitalism? I think you said once that, yeah, in theory, communism sounds great. Everyone has a job, everybody contributes, but you've seen the reality, and the reality is it's mass graves, it's starvation, it's tens of millions of people killed. I mean, that's what the track record is. Can you just talk about what it's like to be in America now? Are people actually having those conversations? I'm over here, Tim. I don't know. And how do you feel about it, and what's it like?
Yeah, I mean, there are current political congressmen, congresswomen that define their views as socialist. And you said the track record. That to be perfectly clear, every single instance where it has been implemented, it has ended with violence and genocide. So historically, you cannot find a single time where you're like, well, it just wasn't and then the same argument always comes out that, well, it just wasn't applied the correct way. We'll be able to do it better this time. Well, go to Venezuela right now and try to stand in a bread line to get some food. Go to Russia right now, and try to break through the caste system of the oligarchs that are directly connected to the Communist Party. Go to China right now and see if you have any say about your life, especially when they're welding your door closed because you're not going to do the thing that the government is telling you to do. You're going to be trapped in your apartment until you starve to death. That is the power of communism, and it is absolute, controlled by the government. The idea is the opposite for what the United States was founded on, where the control and the power stands on the individual and the people. So the people should always have the preponderance. The people should always have the onus of all responsibility and power should rest upon them, which is why we have our beautiful Constitution, which supports those individually determined powers to the people. The freedom of speech, our right to the Second Amendment, or freedom of the press, our due process, real limited search and seizure. All of these things are not like given to us. These are our unalienable rights. These are our rights as individual, which is opposite from communism, which is the government has all control and all power, and then we give you what we think that you want. Once you see what that looks like in real life, in practice, in a real world, you'll see the depravity, you'll see the egregious, horrific atrocities that happen to humans when a government has all power and people have no say.
And which way is that going in America? Like, are people coming back around to understanding that property rights are important and freedom of speech is important? Or does it feel like you're losing ground? And does it feel like the younger generation is being educated in our schools and universities? By the way, my daughter just started university in Boston, and I'm a bit terrified, Tim, that she's getting brainwashed. But like, are you worried that over time this is going the wrong way, that America's going to believe more in this socialist view?
I mean, it's felt like it's been going this way for a while, and it has felt that this has been a losing battle for a while. The universities and our public school systems, they have. It's been a propaganda machine that they've been feeding these lies that are not supported by fact or by history about what socialism and communism does. And this utopian idea of, this is what it looks like when it's so inclusive and everybody gets along and everybody has a job and everybody has a standard of living, and the minimum wage is set to a degree where everybody can live. When that happens, it removes any motivation by the individual. And when everybody has the same, no matter how hard you work, everybody has the same outcome, it removes the individual's drive to achieve or succeed at anything. Because I'm going to have whatever substance I'm going to have, and me and my comrades are all going to live the same level. And that makes sense to a lot of people that have no drive. That makes sense to a lot of people that have no initiative. That makes sense to a lot of people that are just lazy. And it's not fair to all of the other brilliant young men and women that want to aspire to do amazing things, that want to innovate, that want to create. And so I feel that our schools have been broken, both our universities and our public school system, for a while. And I don't know which way the ship is going to be turning I'm fighting as hard as I can to keep it turned towards the direction of freedom, because there's nothing more beautiful than sovereignty of an individual.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.